Well, we got her stuck, folks, but we about to get her out. Y'all, you can see unloading a load of corn. So we got cranking this morning. Got pretty much full crew with me today. Jesse's with me, neighbor John's with us, and our good friend Andy's with us too. So Jesse and John are running trucks. Andy's running the grain cart with the old JI case on her. And like always, I'm running the combine. We got a good bit of this farm cut last night. I think we cut about half of it. And we're working toward the back, got all the front. All that up there, other side of that wash cut. So we're back here on this side of it cutting now. We're making good progress. And we got Dad, old Don, he's not with us today. Disking in wheat for me. He finished up disking yesterday. Got our local ag folks to spread the wheat for me. They should be spreading it right now. And that ahead up there, Big Don, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it Don. So Don ahead up there about, probably about 1-ish. Start disking. Get it wrapped up. That'll be one last thing we have to do. We're trying to do better about staying on top of what we have to do. And try not to plant wheat late. I know the last year we ended up getting our wheat planted a little bit later than usual, so we ended up cutting it a little bit later in the year. And that was, well, two things. That was due. They cut the wheat later due to two things. One, wet weather, and two, we planted a little bit later. So this year, we're trying to stay on top of things. So if you can tell, we're going downhill. We're about to hit a dip to go back uphill. Down in the dip now, and now we're starting to hit it back uphill. Oh, where's my American flag? I broke it last night. Yep. Had a bird fly into it. I think a big dove come up out of the corn and he hit it, bam, snapped the stick right off. So I haven't fixed it yet. I got it here in the cab with me, but he flew up out of the corn and wham right into it. And like always, now I didn't have the camera on then. It would have been pretty funny to see him hit it. Should be able to truck right up through there pretty good as long as he keeps his ground speed up. Well, let's make sure the tractor ain't stuck. Yep. We got her stuck, folks, but we about to get her out. It happens, So I forgot that the previous people fed cows in the middle of this field. A bunch. I mean a bunch. So we are on the old hay mess pile. But we're gonna pull in with the combine. Try to anyways.
Alright, he's up. Reach you, Alex.
folks. Oh yeah, we're in an old hay mess, I can tell. I keep spinning her down. I'm gonna pull him up a little bit further because he's about to be in more hay mess.
That's good enough.
Alright, easy peasy. We got the case stuck. No big deal, got it pulled out. Reason why it got stuck, I forgot to tell Andy that the previous people had fed cows hay in the middle of this field. So there's little piles of old hay all right through here. And in fact, while I was pulling them, the combine was spinning. But it's nobody's fault. It happened. Nobody got hurt. That's the main thing. Nobody got hurt. We didn't tear nothing up. As long as you don't get hurt and we don't tear nothing up, everything's fine. And even torque stuff, we can fix it. I know it's aggravating having torque stuff, but as long as nobody gets hurt, that is the goal every day, is don't get hurt. As long as you don't get hurt, you can buy more equipment, you can fix stuff. I mean, you, me, your people that are helping you, people that work for you, that's your most valuable piece of equipment. I mean, I know it seems like catastrophes, you know, like you have a piece of equipment tear up, you think, hey, this is the worst. I can assure you, it's not the worst. It's when people get hurt, or worse off, or worse, get killed due to farming accidents. People, that happens all the time. You gotta be careful. You gotta pay attention. Watch what you're doing, because you don't want to get hurt. You sure don't want to get killed, because there ain't no reset. You can't stop this game and restart it at the last checkpoint. You know, it's one and done, folks. And I want to try to get the furthest miles out of mine that I can. You know, I'm going to rack up some numbers on the scoreboard. And that's why I like having this 4-wheel combine. Bam. That's the second time I pulled a grain cart out with it. Even if we'd have had the 4755 hook for that grain cart, it'd have got stuck in that old hay mess. It would have spun down and been stuck just like the case was. So y'all don't be bad-mouthing my case now. Even if that thing had wheels on it, it'd have spun out right there and dug down. But we're rolling again, that's what matters. Nobody got hurt, that's number one. We got the tractor and cart out, that's number two. And we're rolling again, boom. No big deal. Got to use my new chain again, too. It's not new, no, we've used it several times since then. Pulled the semi out with the old F-150. Pulled it out with it. Pulled the combine out of that well. And now we pulled the case out of a hay mess pile. And on Ryder knew, no. Andy knows where the hay mess is at now. You know, we all know where it's at. I drove the combine through there a couple times and thought it was a little bit squishy. I was like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just, you know, that's just how the ground is. Yep. That is that old hay mess. I think we got right about a quarter of the field left. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Just looking at it from here, I think it's about a quarter. I still have 2 more inrows, or 12 more rows of inrows to cut out of the back side of the field, which we're going to go do that here directly. So we got dump truck going to Bend, semi going to town, trying to keep the grain flowing while we got help. And so while there's 2 trucks gone, I go cut on the back side where it's a little bit further away, just to kind of help things. So I don't know if y'all saw all the draft horses. So to my left is an Amish farm. chain the gate. I didn't take the gate down. You know, it's their gate. I ain't gonna destroy it. So the gate's right there. There's about a 15 to 20 foot buffer between the property line fence and the corn. I did that so their cows and horses wouldn't eat my corn. So if you see the gate right there, there's fence on this side, there's fence on that side. They were using that gate to cut through this farm to save a pine. So what I did, there's 10 strand of barbed wire fence on this side and on that side. What I did was took me roll of barbed wire and I put 10 strands up on this side of the gate. 10 strands, 2 posts, and so they don't come through there no more. The property owner is tickled to death that I stopped him from doing this. The property owner is a lady. This is gonna sound weird, but Amish men don't have a whole lot of respect for ladies, for English, what they consider English ladies. So they just kind of didn't pay no mind to cut through here anyways. Now that kind of stuff doesn't sit good with me, so nope, Hawk just come down, got him a rabbit, flying off with it. Nope, he dropped it. Run, little bunny. Things hold together pretty good. I did hang my nose cone again in yet another armadillo hole. Went to fire out of it, lost my little end cover, lost it off of it, so it is officially gorilla tape. Not all of it, just the nose part, that little point that keeps you from getting stuck in the ground. So I can't run my head on the ground no more. I don't have that point. I called and asked our local dealer. They don't have them little points, so just doing what we gotta do now, gorilla tape. We're down to the last 2 rows. And that's a wrap for this farm, folks. And on the plus side, we finished before dark. I do have my lights on. It's getting a little bit, starting to get just a little bit dark, but it ain't dark yet, so that is a plus for today. Always good to end on a positive note. So I'm gonna haul this out of here and call it a day. May or may not shuffle a foot around this evening. Just go down here and talk to Jesse, see what they feel like. Hope y'all had fun today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video and whatnot. If you did, you know, feel free to like it, subscribe. You know, you subscribe, you get notifications that say we got new videos out every now and then. And if you also, you know, you want to chit chat, just drop a comment there, let us know what you're thinking or how you feeling or whatever. And on the final note, you know, if the good Lord is willing, we'll catch you on the flip side. Until the next.